What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm doing my first and final club tour of FIFA 19. I was hoping to release some content tonight, but no luck. So instead, I thought I'd run you through my club through the whole of FIFA, going back all the way to September, October, with some classic players up to now, with all the team of the seasons that we've got over the past couple of weeks. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. I know it's something a little bit different. Go slap a like and go subscribe if you haven't already. We're 14 away from 250, any support towards that huge appreciate. Let's get right on into the video. Skip past all these loan cards to a few pack pulled and bought team of the seasons, 3 that I'm actually big fans of. Kicking off with the team of the season, Borja Iglesias, probably my favourite team of the season that I have pack pulled this year. This card is an absolute beast, 9 goals in 7 games. Haven't played a lot with him, but what I've played with him here has been great fun. I think it's just that physicality and shooting that makes it an insane card and a great or a brilliant card to use, I've got to admit, and fits perfect with the likes of Isco for my team as well. And the second team of the season is Felipe. I've only played 13 games with this card, but it's the strong link to Militao that makes this card so useful, and the fact that it's got 90 defending and 91 physical also makes it a little bit of a beast. And the third team of the season, you guys know I love this guy. You guys know I love this guy. It's Tawamba. Not actually quite as good of a goal to games to goal ratio as Iglesias, but he has got more assists, and he's just such a fun card to use. 93s, 92s on the physical and shooting and pace makes it a god of a card, and 10 goals in 12 games is a very nice record indeed. Sadly, I have had to sell on Helden. I think it was for Iniesta, you'll see later, because I really wanted to get that card, but I had to sell on Helden, which is a shame, but I thought Twamble was the better one to keep. Then with a club legend, this guy's probably my favourite card overall this year in FIFA. 117 games, 43 goals and 33 assists. This guy's been in my team since like October all the way through to like April. He lasted that goddamn long. And also I'm pretty sure I had like 50 games with another card because I sold him on for like a couple of weeks and then bought him back because I missed him so much. So I genuinely think I've played about 160 games with this card, and for whatever he's worth now, I don't know, but the 74,000 coins I spent, the best 74k I spent this goddamn year. This card, definitely my favourite card of the year, I'd say, especially in the attacking positions. Probably only one man that can come close overall, and one man that in the attacking range that can come even close, and that's probably a man you can guess if you've watched my channel for long enough. Then we've got this King Kai Europa League card that I picked up just before team of the season. I only played 18 games with it, but I've got to admit, I actually really like it. It's a great fun card to use, and really just a great cheap option, I must admit. But moving on, this guy, another club legend, another Brazilian, another club legend, only 2 goals, but 159 games. He has been a rock at the back this year for me. Only 81 rated. Normally you think low rated cards are going to be trash. This one is not. The 83 pace, the 84 physical has set him up, and ever since I've had him, I don't know how long I've had him, but it's been a damn while, as you can see, with the 159 games. Made my top appearance maker in my club. But there you go, Eder Militao, an absolute god. And then we've got one final player, or 2 final players actually. No, 3. I lied, 3. 3 final players to look at in my tradable section before we head over onto the untradables. It's another Centurion. It's Casemiro, 114 games, 10 goals and 19 assists. Another Brazilian. You know I love my Brazilian La Liga setups this year. 48,000 coins, another brilliant purchase. One that I almost always try to fit into my team, because I love the Brazilian defenders and I love the La Liga attackers, so always a certain fit for the majority of my teams and fits the CDM role beautifully. And we've got Jan Sommer, who I'm not interested in. Now, Fred. You may remember him from the beginning here. 82 games I've played with this card. I linked him up with Marcus Rashford, Talisca, and I think Paulinho. That was my, Talisca, Paulinho, and Fred was my original midfield trio. I've got 2 of the 3 still in the club, but Fred, 82 games, 9 goals and 21 assists. Another very nice card, and this one's in fact first owner as well. Then we've also got our last tradable card in Florenzi, 95 games. I've got to get him to a Centurion at some point in this week, but not quite yet. 95 games, only 1 goal and 4 assists, and you know what man he's hyperlinking to. If you judge by the bloody channel name, let's be honest. Now, let's head on over to the untradable section. We've got a lot of team of seasons and different cards. I have to skip past these loanies yet again. Now, first up, this guy's actually coming into my team. I haven't played with him yet. Fuck. I need to sort my button. I've actually glitched it on the thing, so the LT keeps pressing down occasionally, which is really annoying. But Chiellini, not in the team. I haven't played with him yet, but I'm very tempted to bring him into my side. And I think he probably will play some games with, I think, being my final ultimate team, that I may show you guys a little video sometime next week, or maybe even this week. Then, another player we yet to play any games with, just scored him. It's the Fernando Torres 95 rated end of an era card. 18 years he has played, and another player that when I am playing FIFA for the remainder of this year, this guy's going to be in my goddamn team. He looks like an absolute god of a card. I mean, look at those. 91 reaction, 98 ball control, 99 dribbling. Oh my god, 97 sprint speed. Beautiful. Then Edison only played 15 games, but actually been pretty good for me. I very much like this card and worked well with the Felipe Militao combo because I could stick him in net as a very high rated keeper. Obviously, it was one of the team of the season that I did pack. Really didn't get a lot of luck in the guaranteed team of the seasons. I packed a couple outside them, but in the guaranteed ones, I just had absolutely no luck. Then, next up, we've got Iniesta. For the 40k or whatever I put into this card, literally all I had to stick in was like a Firmino, a Falcao, and that was literally it or something. Such a good value card, and you've got to love Iniesta. If you've been watching football for long enough, you know who this guy is, and you know he is a fucking hero. You can't turn down either of these two men. Like, I could have turned down Torres, but the fact that he's strong links to Iniesta meant I had to get both these cards. 95 pass, 96 dribbling, prime Iniesta. It's just too beautiful to miss. Then we've got Dakonan of Gene, 90 pace, a brutalised pronunciation of his name, but haven't actually been a big fan. I only played 2 games with this card. Wasn't quite as tall as I would have hoped, and it's not quite, he's just fast, that's all he is, he's just fast. And a bit of an overrated card for the opposition. Now we've got Florian Thauvin, who had a nice little celebrate when packing the other day, but still haven't used him. He's currently on my bench, but I haven't played FIFA shit in about 2 weeks, so that is why. But I will definitely be getting on to using this card. Not a club legend, but a nice card all the same. And we've got another Liga lad. We've got Neymar, 5-star, the man of the Neymar RTG that really died quite quickly because I failed to upload it on the weekly. But 24 games, 8 goals, 4 assists. I don't like Neymar, I'm going to be honest. I'm really not a fan of Neymar's card. I don't think he's as fast as he should be. Well, that's not. I mean, I don't think he's a fast enough card for the game. And I like pacey wingers, and he's not pacey enough for me. He's not a good enough dribbler for me, despite 95. And he just never really worked out for me. I don't know what it is, but he never worked out for me, Neymar. So, not a big fan of him. Now, this guy, you know him as well. The only other man in the attacking range that can match up to Talisca is going to be Isco. We got him down at Christmas. You guys remember I hate that. A load of cash for this guy, but 147 games. 147 games that have been goddamn enjoyed. 50 goals and 38 assists and only 1 yellow card in all that time. Make him one of my favourites this year on FIFA, so I'll definitely top 5. Didn't mean to press that, but there's another man you'll definitely remember. Ball control 96, long shots 91. He's got some great finishing at 87 as well. Fitness did give me some nice cards, I've got to admit them. Moving on, you probably saw him a second ago. 147 games, they both played the same amount of matches. Might have all been in each of the games actually, now I think about it. 147 games for Flashback Casillas, a card that was very cheap. I think an 83 rated squad and very much worth getting. He's been a great card. Strong links to Militao, which has worked perfectly like most of the year for me, and only like now Edison's come in has he really been replaced. Some people say he's too short. I've always been a fan, I haven't minded the shortness, and I thought it's always been a great fun card, including a cheeky goal in there as well, because I'm just gonna throw that in. I thought that was reflex, really. He makes really fast reactions, so I don't want to knock my drink over, but makes really fast reaction saves. Maybe this was, but the reaction saves makes up for it, in my opinion. Then moving on, I think it's a new page. No, it's not a new page. You know what man this is, Only 60 games, so I haven't had him as long, but end of an era. Daniele De Rossi could be his final card on FIFA. We made him, we put him to good use, let's be honest. His 2 goals have both been firecrackers, I've got to admit. Both from outside the box. Remember the pair of them, absolute belting shots when he hits them in the right place. Sadly, a lot of the other ones went wide, but a brilliant card, 60 games, and definitely another club legend. Him and Casemiro is the CDM combo that I rolled with for a very long time, and I very much enjoyed because they just locked down the midfield. Then what have we got next? Donny van der Beek. I only played 1 game with this card, but a nice card nonetheless. I do like my Ajax young lads, everyone seems to at the moment, and 2 goals in 1 game is a pretty good record, to be fair. Then we've got Delort, another one that I've packed. Never really used, though his stats actually look really good, and I think they're alongside Iglesias with some of his stats. So it's a card that I've actually currently got. I'm not sure, I might have this card on my bench. I thought that much highly of it, and I want to try at some point. I mean, I could have a very nice Liga and front three actually. Neymar, Delort and Thauvin could be a trio up top that I just try it there, because like a Casemiro, an Isco, and something. I'll have to work that out. But that could actually be a very nice little squad. And then Rodri would actually probably be the perfect man for that team. I only played 11 games. Wasn't really a fan. I actually bagged a lot of assists, but I was never really a big fan of this card because he felt too weak to me. He felt too weak. Comparing to like a Casemiro or Rossi where he got 93 physical, 81 physical just didn't cut it for me. So a nice card, but one that I was never really convinced on, and I haven't seen him in the team much recently. Cancelo, never actually played with this card. Always wanted to fit him into a team, but could never fit him in. I've never really rolled much Serie A other than the Rossi, who's needed the high link to Florenzi. So I've never really had the chance to use this card, or ever in fact. So shame there, great card, but it's never actually been utilised. I've got Alcester, 15 games, only had him a short while, so that's decent. As I said before, with Alcester, it's the link-up play that you're looking for, not necessarily the goals. I used to have his 84 as well, which I played like 80 odd games with, so I think I probably hit 100, and I think I got 40 odd goals with that card. So I think I've probably got about 100 games and 50 odd goals without a set overall. And I've got to say, another card that I'm a big fan of through this club. Now we've got Higuain there that I pack pulled the other day, definitely going into SPC. Timo Werner, the motherfucking burner, scored a big goal in my Club Isco series, actually, and a great card again, another one from FUT Club, but one I've never really got to round season, just because I don't have any Bundesliga players really to link him up with. But then got Bergwijn, my first pack pull team of the season card. Only 5 games to play with them, found him tough to link. I suppose I could link him up with Donny van de Beek, but I found Isco and Talisca are better cams to roll with. Decent card though, some very good pace in there, and honestly I prefer him to Neymar, to be blunt. Next up, it's a player of the month. I think it's the only player of the month card that I've actually done, and it's Jadon Sancho, the one they completely fucked up. 44 games, only 6 goals and 4 assists, not the greatest. It's a fun card, but I'm not sure it's the greatest card in terms of actually getting things done. Because as much as you can run around and do like skills and stuff, he really never got very far for me, I've got to admit. This is a spicy card. Gila Bogi, I did like this guy a lot. Great impact sub. It's a CDM that can lock down the game, just like the Rossi and Casemiro. Often been an understudy to them, but a great card nonetheless. Good height, good physical, good pace. 63 games. Thank you for your service. 3 more men ready to go. I think that is, 3 more men, maybe Cat Arias, but 3 more men really for the field. I think we'll finish with the big man Hulk. We've got Zaha, 79 games, a lot of them off of the bench, so 26 goals and 40 assists. Actually a pretty good record. I've loved this card. The dribbling on it in particular, very good, very agile, getting in and out of players. And honestly, I've loved him over the few months that I've had him. Footmost, I aced the promo. Can't lie, with the coins I had going in with like 50,000 coins, I aced that promo, picking out 2 of the best cards in my opinion that are still usable throughout the game. Juan Jesus, another man that was in the team for a long time. Oh, that's my controller glitching out again. 88 games, only 1 goal and 1 assist. 2 red cards, not quite so nice. But I had that lovely link up, if you remember, with Militao, then linking him to Rossi and Florenzi. Gave a beautiful little setup as my defensive combo of Jesus and Militao's low rated but beastly centre back in the defence for around like January to March. That was the combo. That was a very nice combo indeed. And the final player that I'm going to show you in my club today, Hulk, the beast, the man, the beast. 37 games, 16 goals and 10 assists. Actually a pretty good record, I've got to say. 83 pace isn't the greatest, but he just got that he had that physicality that if he went at a defender, if you could get the ball to him, he could muscle them off. And I loved that about this card when I played them. So there you go. That is my club tour. Can we take a look at the stats quickly? I think we probably can. Let's go top players, see if everyone's actually going to turn up in the thing. But there you can see there's a couple. Okay, so the active squad are missing in this setup. I don't know exactly how they roll with this, but look at this one. We've got Militao as my top appearance maker by looks things. Yes, with 159 games, we've got Casillas, Isco, and Talisca. These 4, and we'll scroll down to find the Rossi. These 5 are the legends of my club. The 5 men I'd have to pick out that have been my top 5 this year: the Rossi, Talisca, Isco, Casillas, and Militao. Militao with the most at 159 games. 5 Centurions, although we may see Florenzi hit it. We could see Zaha hit it. The Rossi won't make it, I can tell you that. And I probably have played anyway, Fred maybe, but in reality, those are my main 5, or my main 6 if you count Casemiro as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed something a little bit different. I'll see you guys next time, hopefully, if I can get the editing sorted for Formula 1. But until that, see you guys next time. Peace!